Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please state your name for the court. Spell your last name for the record.
My name is Jackie Hunter, Hunter.
Where are you from, Miss Hunter?
I'm originally from Bartlett, Tennessee. That's a small town right outside Memphis, but I moved to Midlands when I was going to the university. I liked it so much, I decided to stay.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I'm an intern now at a newspaper called the Midlands Voice, but I mostly just get coffee and run errands.
Are you published?
I did get a story published in my church bulletin, so I'm working my way on up.
Oh, Miss Hunter, are you familiar with an amusement park called Rock to World?
Yes, I used to work at Rock the World.
What was your job there?
Well, first I started off as a janitor. Then I moved up to maintenance. And then I became a floating ride operator.
What did you do as a floating ride operator?
Well, for the most part, I worked the rides, and when people would call in sick or they wouldn't show up to work or they was on their lunch breaks, I would cover and work the rides for them.
Well, while you worked at Rock to World, did you know an employee there named Whitney Bowman?
Yeah, I know Whit. She was always sweet as tea, smiling and welcoming. She reminded me of the South in that way.
What years did you work with Ms. Bowman?
I worked with her in 2011 and a little bit in 2012.
In 2011, what was her job at the park?
That was her first year. She was working in the ticket booth that year.
You said she was in the ticket booth. Are you familiar with the wristbands at Rock to World?
Yes, I'm trained to recognize them, so when people come to the rides, I can put them in the appropriate lines.
Well, how are the wristbands supposed to look?
Well, they're brightly colored, and they have numbers along the side of them. And they feel like plastic, you know, so people can keep them as souvenirs and such.
How did they look in 2011 while Ms. Bowman was in the booth?
Brightly colored, plastic, number, you know, like I just said.
That next year, in 2012, what was her job at the park that year?
That year she became a ride operator like I was.
Do you know which ride she worked?
While I was there, she was working the mind eraser for the most part.
Well, now, Ms. Hunter, which rides around the world are you trained on?
Oh, I'm trained to work on all the rides. Like I said, I have to hop around from ride to ride, so I'm trained on all of them.
I want to focus on two rides specifically. Are you familiar with the Mind Eraser and the Tunnel of Terror?
Yes, I've worked both of those rides a couple of times, yes.
Have you ever worked both those rides in the same day?
Yes, I have.
Was it ever confusing?
Well, you see, the Tunnel of Terror by itself is a simple ride to work. The Mind Eraser is more complicated, so when you're switching, you just gotta make sure you're paying attention so you know where all the buttons are.
Well, I want to paint a clear picture of this for the jury. Do you recall how the control panel for those rides looked?
Yes, I do.
Your Honor, first opposing counsel and a witness with defense B.
Sure, go ahead.
I'm also, may I retrieve evidence from the jury, Your Honor?
You may.
Now, do you recognize defense A and B?
Yes, I do.
What are they?
Okay, the one with the A on it, that's the control panel for the Tunnel of Terror. And these ones with the B on them, they're the control panel for the Mind Eraser.
Now, does defense B, the Mind Eraser, does it look like a fair and accurate copy of that panel's picture?
Yes, it does.
Your Honor, at this time, the defense moves to admit defense B into evidence.
Any objection from the
Without objection, Your Honor.
I'm also brought along larger copies of those same exhibits, Ms. Hunter.
Okay, sure.
Do defense A1 and B1 appear to be the same thing as defense A and B?
Yes.
Well, Ms. Hunter, which ride is B1?
That's the control panel for the Mind Eraser.
Well, on defense B1, where are the ride start and stop buttons?
You see over to the right there in the bottom right-hand corner.
Hunter, is this accurate?
Yes, that's right.
Which ride is this?
control panel.
Where is the blackout lever on this ride?
It's in the bottom right-hand corner.
Ms. Hunter, is that accurate?
Yeah, that's it. Mhm.
Now, when you worked at Rock Tour and you operate a tunnel of tear, have you ever worked it when somebody was running onto the tracks of your ride?
No, I never had that problem.
Have you ever worked this ride when someone was firing a gun near you?
No, to be honest, I don't know what I would do if that happened. No,
Have you ever worked this ride during an emergency?
no, I never had that.